Good morning, all. Thank you all for joining us this morning at the Martin Luther King Jr. Breakfast. I have the honor this year of announcing the two Berkeley High School Next Generation High School Award recipients.
Before we start class, I got some good news to share. We have two people in this room who have been selected as the recipients of the MLK Next Generation Award.
Black Power.
Congratulations, Renaya.
The first one is Kadanye Bell. Kadanye Bell is likely the most familiar student on his campus, thanks to his elected position as co-chief of publicity, where 3 times a week he documents the happenings within the BHS community for the entire school to hear. What makes him stand out is how he uses popularity and leadership skills for good and for change. In Green Dot, a bystander intervention program, he is constantly promoting to other students it's cool to stand up for others. It's cool to be a part of something that other kids may not value. Furthermore, he knows how to prioritize his mental health and is open to talking to other students, giving advice and supporting his peers. As a leader in the Black Student Union and the National Society of Black Engineers, he works hard to unify his peers through campus events and workshops. Finally, with his impressive GPA, he earned a spot in the BHS Black Honor Society. Kadanye is truly an impressive student and leader for change.
I just wanted to say thank you to the MLK Breakfast community for giving me this chance and opportunity for this award. I really do appreciate it. I am also super blessed and grateful. I also like to shout out and thank Mr. Spencer Pritchard for nominating me for this award. It's super great. And the reason why you guys don't see me at this event right now is because I'm also in UC Santa Barbara right now with Spencer Pritchard, with the rest of the BSU community, which is really cool. And my goal for the next 4 years after high school and after UC Santa Barbara is to apply to UC Santa Barbara and as well as UC San Diego. I plan to be a computer scientist over there at one of those schools, and I hope I make it. That's my dreams and aspirations right there. And yeah, thank you.
Second is Renaya Nolan. Renaya Nolan is a senior at Berkeley High in the AMP Small Learning community. Renaya is the type of student who would read books on her own time, then talk to teachers about what she learned. She is intellectually curious, hardworking, and passionate about her community. Her teachers refer to her as the glue of her senior class, who works to build bridges among her peers and resolve conflicts when they arise. Beyond her academic excellence, she is an active leader in her community. She represents the Berkeley High student community on the BUSD Reparations Task Force and as an active member of the Black Student Union, where she works hard to educate students about the importance of reparations. Prior to this, she gave back to her community as a volunteer at the BHS Food Pantry. Renaya exemplifies a student and leader who is kind-hearted, leads with love, and constantly works to build herself and her community.
Hi everybody, I just want to say thank you to the Martin Luther King Jr. Breakfast Committee for accepting me for the scholarship and award that I'm going to receive. Also, thank you to Mr. Pritchard for nominating me. I really appreciate your kindness and gratitude towards me. And my next step is to just keep doing what I'm doing and hopefully spreading my impact and positivity to my school and possibly the next college that I go to. So I think I have like a long road ahead of me. So I just want to say thank you so much again. I really do appreciate it.
Good morning. I have the honor of introducing the Berkeley Technology Academy recipients of the Next Generation Award. First, we have Rodney Burton, 12th grade. These are the words of our principal, Miss Heidi Weber.
Rodney Burton is new to BTA, but you wouldn't know it from the way he has helped transform our school. Rodney is the first student I see every day, and he always greets everyone with a smile. Even when he is dealing with personal hardships, he goes out of his way to say hello. He greets other students, including the ones who are especially shy or struggling, and they have shared what a positive difference this has made in their lives. He checks in regularly with his peers to make sure they are doing okay. He is on our student council and is working hard to plan our senior trip. In class, Rodney always does his work to the best of his ability and often helps other students who are struggling. He also encourages students to stay on task. He encourages students to excel academically and has peer conflict resolution. Rodney will be the first to admit that he has a temper. In the past, this has led him to make bad decisions, but he makes an effort now to solve his conflicts at school through conversation. He channels his energy and strength through productive outlets like football. He is skilled at charming everyone with jokes and making them laugh rather than fight. He is a strong communicator, always open to sharing his struggles with others and using music to express himself. After a conflict occurred on campus, Rodney checked with some of the people who were present to make sure they were all okay and calm. He cares deeply about the students, staff, and overall community of BTA, and we are lucky to have him here. Rodney holds many leadership roles. He is the BTA Student Union Coordinator, Vice Chair, and Varsity Linebacker. He received the highest award from the BHS football team. His GPA is consistently excellent, and he is a member of the Young Men's Group. He is nominated for this award because of the valuable contributions he brings to BTA community, both academically and socially.
Hello, I'm Rodney Burton, and I want to thank the Martin Luther King Breakfast Committee for Miss Heidi Weber for nominating me for the Martin Luther King Jr. Award. I'm a student at BTA. You know, I'm very new to the community. This is my first year coming to school in Berkeley, and I like it out here. You know, I play for Berkeley High. Their football team, number 66, an offense and defensive lineman. Had a pretty great season. And yeah, I'm just here to get school, you know, go to college, start my own mechanic shop, and possibly work in the medical field. Thank you.
Next, we have Joseph Brewer, 12th grade. Joseph Brewer came to BTA in the 10th grade. Joe has been an outstanding individual since we met him in the 10th grade. He is shy and soft-spoken, still recovering from a tragic loss in his family, something many of the BTA staff had only heard about but had not connected it to him and his family. Joe has shown his resilience to overcome trauma to best support his nephew and family as they have processed a profound loss. A young man who has grown to be a strong, confident young man. Yet you wouldn't know it by asking him, but he is also a hero. Joe saved his little nephew from bullets as they rang out one night into a car he was traveling in. His family members ducked for cover, but he lost a member of his family. This forever changed his family's lives. Joe has struggled with this as well. Many days being sad, many days not having a direction. Yet, he is resilient, he is a hard worker, he is caring and intelligent, inquisitive, and always looking for knowledge to grow. Joe is a pillar for his extended family and a model of recovering from adversity. Joe is so deserving of this award as he has shown through his growth here with us, and he has stayed true to his goals, including graduating and going on to the life he is ready to lead. He is the type of person who would give you the shirt off of his back. Joe is kind, a friend to everyone. Everyone knows him, and he is a funny young man. He is the most mild-mannered, polite young man who makes it a point to say good morning to everyone he sees here on campus in the morning. He checks on everyone and constantly thinks of others. He has worked hard to graduate because he wants more for himself. This award will help in the direction he would like to go towards his future. We have seen Joe grow into a bright and positive young man. As one of BTA's students since his sophomore year, we have seen Joe mature and take on more duties and responsibilities for the benefit and greater good for himself, his family, school-wide and city-wide community. He will be one of our student leaders trained in restorative justice and conflict resolution by Circles for Social Change, one of BTA's community partners. Joe is also a 2-pay student leader. He is on the school governance council as a student representative, a member of the Young Men's Group, and a BTA student union leader. Finally, Joe leads by example, has academic success, and is a peer advocate. We are extremely proud of Joe's successes and growth.
I'd like to thank the MLK Breakfast Committee for nominating me, and I'd like to thank my principal, Heidi Weber, for nominating me. And I'm a student at BTA, and I'm getting my work done so I could graduate and see a new life. And I'd like to thank BTA for helping me get there with my goals and my dreams and helping me succeed throughout my journey through life. And I'd like to thank everybody for that. Thank you.
next for you? Where are you going from here?
I might do Job Corps and like.
Say when I graduate from here.
Okay, when I graduate from here, I'm gonna do Job Corps, and from there, I'm gonna just work on like doing stocks and like construction. All right.
Next up, we have the Middle School Award recipients for the Next Generation Award. Starting with Willard Middle School, we have Kasim Saeed. These are comments submitted by their nominees. It is my pleasure to nominate Kasim Saeed for the Martin Luther King Jr. Berkeley Middle School Award. Kasim has demonstrated leadership qualities and engagement both in and out of school. At school, Kasim is a scholar and a leader. He is engaged in his classes, earns high grades, and supports his peers. Kasim finds school engaging and enjoys participating in hands-on projects such as creating batteries in his science class. He has enjoyed this unit so much that he is thinking about becoming an electrical engineer in his future. Not only is he thinking about his own future, but he encourages his friends and peers to keep their eye on their future as well. He encourages his friends to have high expectations for themselves, as he has for himself. He supports those that might be struggling by helping them one-on-one or attending tutoring with them. Kasim is a bright light in our school community. He always makes a point to say hi to those around him, classmates and staff alike. It has been my experience that Kasim has demonstrated leadership qualities throughout his time here at Willard and is deserving of receiving this award.
Also from Willard Middle School, Natalia Paz Figueroa. During her time at Willard Middle School, Natalia Paz Figueroa has demonstrated Dr. King's legacy by promoting social justice and peace. She is a student leader in and out of the classroom, always seeking positive ways to engage and interact with her peers. As an ambassador, Natalia has often stepped out of her comfort zone in an effort to engage others. Natalia is one of 2 representatives of the Raza Club, a club that aims to cultivate safe spaces for Latinx students on campus. She has consistently and thoughtfully found creative ways to support the growth of the club. She is kind and thoughtful, often supporting her friends and offering restorative resolutions in an effort to maintain peace. Natalia is an amazing student who seeks positive ways to engage her community even when others aren't looking.
Next up, we have the award recipients for Longfellow Middle School. Nevaeh Babbitt. Nevaeh Babbitt is an outstanding candidate for the Martin Luther King Jr. Award. She embodies the spirit of Mary McLeod Bethune's motto, "Enter to learn, depart to serve." Nevaeh's dedication to academic excellence and community service, combined with her advocacy for social justice, makes her a shining example of a future community leader. Over the years, I've witnessed Nevaeh's exceptional public speaking ability, using her voice and intelligence to promote positive change. What sets Nevaeh apart is her active engagement in various community service initiatives. She's a proud representative of several cultural and local community organizations, including Young, Gifted, and Black and the Step Up program, where she demonstrates a genuine passion for positively impacting her community. Nevaeh is an outspoken advocate for social justice, utilizing her voice and service to champion causes that promote equality and fairness inside and outside the classroom. Her eloquence and ability to articulate complex issues reflect her intelligence and deep understanding of the transformative power of education. Nevaeh is not merely a student. She's a true ambassador for positive change, using her influence to inspire others.
Also from Longfellow is Kamani Alexander. I cannot think of a more deserving candidate for the MLK Legacy Award than Kamani Alexander. Kamani is not only a great student, but a role model for others, which makes him a prime candidate for this award. As a leader, Kamani has consistently demonstrated an ability to inspire and motivate others around him. Whether in the classroom or on the field, he exemplifies the qualities of a true leader, someone who leads by example and encourages others to reach their fullest potential. His collaborative spirit and inclusive approach make him a natural choice for this recognition.
Next up, we have the award recipients from Martin Luther King Middle School. First up, we have Jimena Garcia. From her former teacher, Miko Jukela, 7th grade humanities. Jimena is a standout student, human being, and leader. She carries herself with calm grace and treats others with compassion. Though she is not usually the loudest person in the room, she is a gifted communicator who inspires others with her encouragement and insight into the skills that they possess. She has been a brave leader in student-led assemblies this year as an 8th grader and continues to perform well in the classroom as an academic star. I was Jamena's teacher last year for Core Humanities, and I saw firsthand how she can influence a community to thrive and succeed. She was a tremendous collaborator with her classmates and often volunteered to help other students. She was a leader and ally in the classroom. Not only that, she is a phenomenal student who is motivated intrinsically by curiosity and a thirst for knowledge to understand the world and culture around her. She is open-minded and respectful. Even though she is not in my class this year, she continues to come back and get book recommendations from me in order to broaden her knowledge. Jimena Garcia embodies the values of equality and peace because she works well with others using empathy and intelligence. Her calm leadership and commitment to social justice is inspiring to those around her, and she is a worthy recipient of this award.
Also from King, Ann L. Sheikh. From her teacher Shannon Puckett in 8th grade humanities, Ann honors Dr. King's legacies every day through the way that she treats others with respect, the perseverance and effort she uses on class assignments, and her insatiable curiosity as she tries to make sense of how our current society has been shaped by past events. Ann is a hard worker, and she isn't afraid of asking questions when she doesn't understand something. She is passionate about learning, and her excitement is contagious. She is joyful and honest and treats others with kindness. Congratulations to all the Next Generation awardees.